sure if you can see this right there. Front carrier. This boot. Axle. Can't really get my hand in there too well, but it's wasn't installed right. So the complaint is a big vibration and stovepipe. So this carrier has to come out of there. Now the question is, looks like it's an easy one, but well, I'm laying on the ground. So it looks like that bolt has to come out. That bolt has to come out. The bolts up there got to come out. There and there. And something else. Some other bolt's got to come out because of that. I got to replace that axle shaft. Yep. Lots of grease here from that boot. All because when this person was putting on these control arms, they yanked on it and popped it out and didn't make sure it was back in. It was back in, so that's a good recommendation to somebody. If they're putting control arms and they mess it up, then you got to do this. See, this shaft, somebody said could come out, but it'd be nice if it came out because I could save from doing all that fiasco, but I don't know how you can get that out of there. You know what I mean? And it's very dark over here to see what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm dealing with. 2 lights in the middle of the garage. Could only afford 2 lights. 2 lights in the whole garage. Yep. Alright, I gotta get at it. Well, yeah. Taking the control arm bolts out. After I've got the axle nuts off. Got both axle nuts off. Control arm bolts off. Nuts off. Right. Gotta be careful of careful of your wires here. Looks like they're all zip tied on. I'll have to take them all off. Cut them off. If you don't cut it off, you know what'll happen. I'll just damage the wire. I'll smack it with a hammer. I got a hammer that I can use. Or if my snap-on deadbolt will work. Yeah. Got her. Alright. I'll pull this axle out and show you what we're looking at. Gotta. Yeah, that's what we got. Well, all wallered out in there. You can see it or not, but there ain't no teeth in there. For way up in there. Way up in there. So you want them to bite on the. You want them to bite on the. You want them to bite on there. And Let me show you the other part. Since I got the axle out of there, I'm gonna wipe all the grease off. Got my hands dirty. Tell anybody, they'll never know. They'll never know. Alright. I don't know if you can see it or not. I have this very high in the air. So then I gotta do a belly flop to get on the creep. There. That's how bad it is. This part here is, teeth are off it. There's teeth on the inside though. There's teeth on the inside. You can see it. Teeth in here, none out here. So I could just put the axle on and try it, but I wish I could just pop this out, because then it would be golden. I don't know how to get it out of there. It just seems like it slid in there, don't it? And that snap ring's on there. Guess it was back here farther. I don't know how to get it out of there. I don't know. This would be the one to yank on to see. There's a pivot spot, machining spot in the end, but alright. I just wanted you to see what it looked like in the vehicle. Well, this stubby is supposed to be replaceable. Special tool, some sort of slide hammer thing. So I'm gonna go with pulling this front axle loose and pulling the bolts. I've got the other axle out, and remove this lower brace here, and we're gonna go for swapping out the units, because the part's only $127. Paid $200 for that differential. I know this one looks newer than that one, but I don't know. Got to get it done, and yeah, there's always time to do it the second time. You know. Looks like there's a transmission mount right there going to go bad sometime or other. You can see it. It's pretty bad right there. Yep. So that's what we got going on right now. I'm taking some of these bolts out of here if I can find them. Got my light going on up here. I'll keep you up to date. Alright, so up in here, if I can show you. Right there. Here's two 15mm bolts. Yep. And I took out two 15mm bolts. Up underneath the starter here. Right up in here is two more. If you can see where my finger is, two more here. I got two more 15s there. And then we got a hose in the front up here in front of the differential. Let me see if I can get you a light here. Alright. Hose up here in front of the differential right there. Come off. And stovepipe. It should be out of there. I believe I got them all done. If I get those two there and two more there, that should be dropping down. Yeah. Stovepipe. Stovepipe. Well, we got you an update. Get all my bolts back in. Can't shine a light in here for nothing tonight. Yeah. There we go. Just had one little issue. And I don't even know if I can even zoom in on it because my camera is a piece of junk. Okay, right back. Oh, I don't know. You can't even see what I'm doing. Well, I'm trying to hold this camera. Alright, that bolt right there kind of wouldn't go in. And then when it's sideways, oops, kind of happens. But that one's in. That one's not. Oops. We'll let somebody else take care of that little oops. Alright, so brace on the bottom's on, the hose is on. The axle on the other side started in. Got to work on this axle on this side, driver's side. Axle. And then back to the tie rod ends, ball joints. Check the fluid. And I also got the got that hooked back up. It's looking good underneath there. Just got this one right here to hook up. And stovepipe. Stovepipe. Alright. This side's back together. Not tightened up. Very important. Make sure your axle's all the way in. As you can tell. All the way in. Yep. Next plan is to put a zip tie in this here ABS wire and double check all your connectors, all your bolts again. Check your fluid. That's the next thing.